So this is actually my draft night suit. I was gonna wear this draft night, and then they did like a closed invite. So we invited like 20 athletes on draft night. I wasn't one of the 20. So I was like, forget it. Just sing this or one DROY. For the longest time, I like didn't like have a wife. Just kind of like get better, go D1, did that, go to the NFL, all that stuff. And then like once you kind of cross that off, it's like, what's next? My wife believes me. When supposed to be here today, you hear the hard words. If you look at it, it's like 2 years ago, we weren't supposed to be in this position. We went 5 stars leaving high school.
And Verse, who caused some havoc.
We didn't go to like any big schools out of college. My only offer was from the University of Albany.
Jared Verse is really coming on and playing outstanding football.
Like, we weren't top dogs in the country or anything like that. Going to Florida State was something that changed my life.
Backed up and taken down by Jared Verse.
So to know that the work works. It's hard, like don't get me wrong, like it was a long path to get here, but the work works. If you just keep stacking up days, keep working every day. I was never supposed to be in this position. I wasn't even supposed to be standing here in front of you today. That was never, if you asked anybody in high school, I'm not supposed to be here today. You know, I'm still gonna be working no matter where I go.
I might have posted that 4.6 and been good. There it is.
You know, every 100th of a second.
Hey now.
With the 19th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Jared Verse.
Rams. If I'm being completely honest, it means the world to me. Because, you know, the story's not told in the stat book. I feel like I played very well this year.
My God, Jared Verse destroys Jordan Mailata.
Yeah, Verse, they keep getting there. Damn.
I've gotten a lot of attention. The offenses have to do this to slow me down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
But to know that people are still seeing the impact that I'm able to make, even if without, you know, going out there and having all these stats and like going crazy, like with a bunch of sacks and all this stuff, it's really nice.
And the 2024 AP Defensive Rookie of the Year is
Jared Verse.
I want to thank my teammates, my coaches, but I think, you know, we have to take a second to realize the other recipients that could have been here today. It could have been any one of y'all up here and y'all would have deserved it. So I just want to thank that. And thank y'all for the night. Thank you for this. I don't care if I have this stat or if I do this or do that. My goal is just to be the best version of myself. And I do that, I can sleep peacefully at night.
We'll try to keep this quick. Just gonna chat through draft day operation. It's always crazy to me how many people it takes to pull off a draft, but could not do it without every single person in this room.
Scouts getting back in the building. We all go back to those first day of schools. There's a lot of energy. They've been away. They've been grinding.
We will have 8 picks. It's the fewest number of picks that we've had in the past few drafts, so it's important to nail every pick always, but it's especially crucial this year. I think we all feel like we have a really strong team, and if we can fill a few holes there, I think we can do something really special this year.
Being able to sit down with them one final time and go, look, here's the strategy. Here's our board. Here's the why it's our board. Here's who's on it and where.
I'll go on record and say that we will listen.
Feel their passion to bet on not necessarily a position, but a person. That's always great about the draft. The last 2 classes, it's been really fun because we've had a lot of picks.
How you use a guy and how it comes to life.
I think we're playing it right.
You could really work the board.
If one of those 2 were there, I'd say do that. Just go back to back. I mean, let's take the best player and don't fill needs.
Every position was alive and well when you went to pick, and you just tried to make the best right pick at that moment for the vision we had for the player.
Steve.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Les Snead, Los Angeles Rams. Hey, Byron, you ever dreamed of playing in the NFL? Hey, if we draft you, want to come play for us? Oh, 100%.
Oh, man, then we're going to do it. Hey, Puka, what if we draft you with the 43rd pick here in the 5th round? That make your day a little better?
We've asked a lot of those young players, and they've responded like pros.
It's the first time since 2016 the Rams making a pick at the first round of the draft.
Last year, we always felt like this was going to be a draft that was going to be offensive heavy.
The Chicago Bears select Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Michael Penix Jr.
And it was going to push some really good defenders toward our pick.
Denver has submitted its pick. Las Vegas is now on the...
That's unreal.
Is it?
Yeah, Bo Nix.
That is so awesome.
How about that? That's great for him. 6 out of the first 12 picks. Not a single defensive player yet.
We were intentionally trying to rebuild, reestablish a defense without Aaron Donald. So when you get that op, you want to make the most of it. You want to bet on the right player. Hey, Jared.
Hello.
This is Les Snead, Los Angeles Rams. We got the 19th pick here. We're about to pick you, and you're going to be a Los Angeles Ram if you want to be.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I want to be.
All right, man. That second rounder, where we traded that extra second, he was sitting right there. Hey, Braden, we just traded in 39th, and we're going to draft you. What do you think?
That's unbelievable. I can't think. Oh, I get to wait. I'm playing with Verse again?
Not only were the partners at Florida State, they were sitting in the same, audience, waiting to see who was going to be that defensive rookie of the year.
Hey, Jared, talk to your new teammate, Braden Fisk, man.
Hey, Fisk. Let's go, boy.
I know it.
I can't wait, bro.
Well, we gonna do this, man. We gonna do this. I'm so proud of you, family.
And the neat thing, hey, it's come to fruition. We picked them. We had a vision. You know what they did? They did their part.
Knocked off his spot. He's going down. Kingpin got him. And there's V8 revving up his engine. Dak, the quarterback. Braden Fisk knocked it loose. Ball down. Scooped up. V8's got it. Jared Verse has it down the right sideline. A leap in the end zone. The defensive rookie of the year with a scoop and score.
So when players do their part, we do our part. We're all working together. That's how that's how the team, that's how the Rams get stronger.
Hi, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Pasadena Fire in the house.
That's right.
Love it. So when we first started talking about where we wanted to host this year's draft, we knew it needed to be special. Kevin, this is Captain Eric Scott.
Eric, nice.
He's been awesome. What we've been able to do the past couple of years is take our draft headquarters to different areas of the community. So we've been in Malibu, we've been in the Valley, we've been in Hollywood Hills, we've been in the South Bay. But this year, we knew the right place to be was LAFD Air Operations.
Yes, sir. You said you guys are out of Palisades, right? That's right. Oh, sweet. Thank you guys. Thank you for your service.
You were throw it good, Brownie.
Oh, I got him. Hey, you got an inside backer.
For our players to respond in such a positive way and really want to be active and engaged at draft headquarters, celebrating our first responders, it was just such a special moment.
What's going to happen is, so you can just, actually you should put it low. Want to do it from the ground? Nah, we'll do it right here. All right, watch. What will happen is, so it'll start to pick you up.
Whoa, okay. Whoa.
I got you. Bring you all the way up.
What we see with our community efforts is that our players really understanding there are things much more important than football.
Thank you for doing this. It's so special and it's so wonderful to see the partnership.
It's such a cool opportunity. I'm fired up that they decided to do it here. It's really cool.
The rigs are cool, right?
They are awesome. I'm looking at them like, ooh, intense.
I think all of Los Angeles watched these guys and gals save homes and properties and lives of their fellow Angelenos, many of whom they have never met, will never meet. It was just an awesome opportunity to shine a light on these heroes.
These are the people that allow us to get to do what we get to do. You know, it's an honor. I'm grateful to be a part of this and just get to meet some of these people that have been on the front line and some of our first responders that are protecting us.
We knew this wasn't going to be a quick fix, right? This is a long-term recovery. We knew this needs to be a sustained long-term action for the community as part of this fire recovery.
The Rams mean so much to us, and it's just the outpouring. We appreciate it.
We had the staffers, I took the opportunity to them, letting them know that Pasadena High School had lost all their uniforms and their field equipment, as well as the youth football program in Pasadena. And without hesitation, they said, we'll take care of it.
I just wanted to say that we're going to make sure you guys are suited and booted next year. We got all new uniforms for you guys.
It's such an honor to be here with you guys today. I look across and I see these 8 players that are here that are representing everything that's right about the Rams. And I think it's so appropriate that we're here with you guys. We talk about our culture all the time. And I can't think of better people to represent some of the core values and principles just based on the decision to do what you guys are doing as first responders. And when I look at what this group of people, these first responders did when you were truly called, when real adversity hits, not missing a third down, missing a tackle, losing a game. You're talking about making a choice to choose hard, to choose selfless things that are greater than yourself. The way that you guys acted, the way that you guys interacted, and the way that you guys responded, we couldn't be more proud. Give it up for yourselves for that. What you guys do on a daily basis, just by moving throughout the rhythm of your week, you guys are visionaries. You're exemplars. You're mentors. I know this for a fact, and I couldn't have been more proud to be the head coach of the LA Rams than watching the way that you guys inspired these guys, the way that you inspired me when we were sitting there preparing for the Minnesota Vikings playoff game. And I'm just gonna tell you this, never been a part of a game where I've been more proud to be a part of that team, boy, great job, than I was watching the way that these men, the way that they led. But I can promise you, and I speak for all of us up here, it was because you guys were such easy inspirations for us to say, no matter what happens, you're not gonna say, all right, that we let you down with the way that we played, the way that we competed, and the way we swung on something that is so much smaller, all right, than what you guys, the real heroes, were doing. And I commend you guys, and I really just say to you, thank you, you inspire us. Let's freaking ride, go Rams.
We're at this point on the roster where a little bit different from the previous years. Here's what we're doing at 26. To really come make a difference on this team, you're gonna have to tilt toward a position.
Well, it's like Monday Night Football, and we just got through warming up and kicking off in 18 minutes.
You're at 26 and you're like, you know what? These players, they're probably not gonna be there. If they're there, let's strike.
We just need to know how much time.
You got 6 minutes. You're not gonna strike or attack or trade up for just anyone. It's gonna be specific people, specific players at specific position. There was a lot of planning with, you know what, the best thing for us to do is probably gonna be to trade back, because we have a lot of appreciation for some players, right, that will be there at 26, but also that will be there somewhere in that second round.
Should I reach out to the GMs on the trade back team?
This past draft was the 14th draft for Les here. And I've been fortunate enough, I've been along his side, for all of them. And so you have a general sense of how Les operates. I think that continuity in our draft room makes things work pretty smoothly.
Yeah, we're definitely thinking about it. Yeah, I will do that. I was going to tell you too, there's a few teams that want to come back, so we're just going to kind of navigate it, and I'll keep you posted. The GM, you're sitting there trying to think, okay, what if this doesn't go through, who do we pick? It's Tony and Nicole that are really assessing this is a sound trade. Couldn't do it without them because there's a lot of chaos, especially as you closer to your pick. Are we on the clock?
Not yet, but still, let's get our ducks in a row here.
You watch every draft, right? There are teams that are aggressive, that are always moving around, and there are other teams that kind of, hey, this is our pick, and we're going to just put it in. If this team's moving up, what are they coming up for? If we're moving back, what do we think we can get here? Or who's in front of us, or who do we need to get in front of? There's a lot of moving pieces.
We always discussed, is it better to accumulate more and then drop back, grab a quality player?
I wouldn't be scared to go back because you can always go back up.
Right.
Oh, Atlanta still wants to do it.
They do?
What are you thinking? Do you want to come up?
They have a familiarity with us, how things work. There's plenty of people in that building that have been in our draft room.
Did they say yes? We're on the clock.
The details of this trade. Atlanta giving up a lot of capital for this pick here. A second tomorrow night, a seventh on Saturday, and a first rounder next year, and get a third from the Rams. The Rams now get a second round pick back. They didn't have one this year because they flipped it to Carolina last year to take Braden Fisk.
We were able to grab a first rounder. This was one of those years I said, you know what? The way the draft is, the way the players is, the way the board is, we're probably going to have to hit a single. We're going to have to steal second. We're going to get bunted over the third, and we're going to get a sack fly to score. The way it was all going, it was going to be one of those, let's call it grinded out drafts. And then with the advent of the trade, it allows next year to be maybe a draft where, oh, by the way, we might hit a home run or two.
Hey, good job. Good job, buddy.
Good job.
That was great. Couldn't work out any better.
So the question is, how do we get back up in here, in your mind, while staying at 46 and 90, if at all possible? Let's just say it's Ferguson, you get him.
As you go into day two, you're going to have, I'll probably have I call it my legal pad, and it'll be your positions and what you might need at each position.
Where are you at, Les?
I can actually say, if I ever was confident in taking the risk, knowing that you would be pissed losing your player, this is as confident as I've ever been.
You might prioritize. If the board worked out, this would be the position to take and so forth. So you're gonna work the board.
We have too much conviction,
yeah,
right?
That's what I'm saying.
No doubt. You know how I feel. From the first time we put this guy on, there was a vision.
T. Ferg, at the end of the day, as he walks in this building, how does he give the Rams an edge? By just showing up for work.
Touchdown, Ferguson.
And then, as the process goes on, you're still trying to answer those questions. Does that skill set, does that person, right, fit us, give us an edge? And we're now at the margins and the nuance levels.
Terrence, hey, this is Les Snead, General Manager, Los Angeles Rams.
What's up, man?
Hey, you know what my favorite thing is? Looking at that combine mug shot and seeing that tattoo with loyalty on your belly.
Oh yeah, that's the best.
You know
part.
what? You got a new team to be loyal to, the Los Angeles Rams. We're gonna draft you right here. I'm gonna put you on the phone with your new head coach, Sean McVay.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much,
All right,
sir.
my man.
Thank you.
Terrence.
What's up, Coach? How are you?
Oh man, we are fired up. Congratulations. We all loved you, and we were sitting here nervous, waiting until 46 to see if we were going to be able to get you, but love everything you're about, love your story, man. You're going to love playing alongside some of these other guys, and I know Tyler Higbee will be fired up to play alongside you, man, but we are jacked up, and you're going to be a great player for us, and can't wait to get going with you.
No, I can't believe it. Appreciate you so much, Coach. You're going to get the best tight end in the draft right now, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I love that.
With the 46th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Terrence Ferguson.
Little 12 personnel now, Tony? Where are you at with?
I love the way Stewart plays.
Yeah, no, you've always loved him.
So he's a football player.
Listen, I had a lot of love for him right when I put eyes on him. This is a good pick.
I'm just nervous that Jackson takes him.
This is a good pick, man. There was a couple guys that stood out that add to the violence of our front. He was one of them.
Yeah.
You had a lot of love for him, and I second that. Listen, if you said a couple weeks ago we'd pull off Ferguson and this guy, we'd feel good about that.
Josiah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is Les Snead, General Manager of the Los Angeles Rams.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Hey, look, it was fun to watch you play the last couple of years at University of Michigan, so we're going to draft you
Yes, sir.
with the 90th pick. and let you come play with our ferocious DL? See if you can add to it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm gonna put you on the phone with your new head coach, Sean McVay.
Josiah, you good, man?
Yes, sir.
Dream come true.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, you are our kind of guy. I love the way that you play. I know that I speak for all of our coaches, and it's awesome. Enjoy this day. I love hearing that emotion. You can see how important the game is, the way you play. You do it the right way. You're gonna play with a lot of other great players, and we're excited to add you to the mix, man.
Yes, sir. You're gonna get the best out of me. You know it. Let's do it.
With the 90th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Josiah.
Ooh, that's cool. He was crying. Big. Yeah, he was crying. That's awesome. That, feeling that emotion, that's a G.
Josiah's just one of those guys that's going to look like our defenders.
Just talked about Josiah Stewart. He's an elite pass rusher.
Roped and dropped. Josiah Stewart was not going to let go.
They're ferocious, urgent, attacking. He's going to fit right in. He did that at Michigan.
This is like Fisk and Verse, man. This guy transferred up, an overachiever. That's right, Les. You do, right?
Successful day 2 for us. Took us a while to pick, but here we are. So we're jacked to have Terrence from Oregon.
When you hear the backstory, a guy that's overcome some adversity, I'm really excited to get him in that tight end room with Tyler Higbee, with Colby Parkinson, with Davis Allen. It allows us to be able to explore maybe doing some different things. We'll see where it goes, but he's a stud. We're very excited about him.
And we came back with Josiah in the 3rd round. He's a really fun player to watch at Michigan. Stat sheet says it all, from Coastal Carolina, transfer up to Michigan. The seam played tough and physical in there. Kind of reminds us of a lot of the guys we have. Okay, let's go.
Hey, all things stay the same, Hunter, right?
I'm a huge Auburn fan. We've talked about a back, explosive back is, I'm a huge fan of Hunter. Favorite running back.
There's no question that's who I want.
So as we get closer, it's almost like which player do we not want to lose type deal?
Right, and would you ever, because of that, with having 4.6s, would you ever use one of those if you worried about losing them, or do you feel good about just staying pat at 127?
I'm fine working the phones for a 6.
Being able to maybe trade away a future asset in one of those later rounds, it's always easier to find or create a 4th, a 5th, a 6th round pick than it is a 1st, 2nd, or 3rd.
Hey, Chris, we're sitting at 127, you're at 117. I was wondering if you'd want to come back for a 6. Okay. We were thinking 195. But 190 could be a possibility, so you can hold me hostage. We'll make a decision.
Who are those guys that we feel like can come in and contribute? And that really led to a lot of our movement on day 3.
All right, that sounds good. Okay.
Don't overthink that. Hey, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted.
That's good.
That's good.
Well, in a tough draft, we've gotten...
Indianapolis has traded its pick. The Rams are on the clock.
Call him.
Jeff, you want to call
Jarquez Hunter.
Jarquez.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is Les Snead, Los Angeles Rams. We're going to draft you right here at 117. I'm going to put you on the phone with your new head coach.
Jarquez.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm good, man. We're fired up to get you. We've loved your tape for a long time, man. You're our kind of guy, and we're excited, man. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Hey, the work just begins now, but we're happy for you. Enjoy this day. You've earned it. Congrats, man.
Thank you.
The Los Angeles Rams select Jarquez Hunter, running back, Auburn.
Oh,
Man, that was good.
I didn't think we'd be able to get him today unless we did that. I didn't think we'd be able to get him. That would have been my. That was my top player.
This one right here.
That was my top player for today. So that's big.
You know how you feel after a tough win? All threading this needle?
Yeah.
Now it's navigating. I think the draft will take care of itself.
Man, it goes quick now, doesn't it? It goes quick now.
This group has been together for so long now and has a sense of where we are as a team, what works, what doesn't. It allowed us to be very targeted on day 3.
Hey, so what do you want to do to try to get this guy?
The future 4 may give us a shot. You call Chicago, right?
History will tell you it's a lot easier to add on the back end than it is the front end. I think that's where we felt comfortable giving away some of those future assets in those later rounds.
195 and a future 4, Chicago will give us 148.
Let's do it.
Chicago has traded its pick. The Rams are on the clock.
That's good. That's good right there.
Oh man, let's go. Come on, let's don't waste time. Hey Ty, this is Les Snead, General Manager, Los Angeles Rams. We're gonna make you a Ram.
The Los Angeles Rams select Ty Hamilton.
I think it was a really targeted approach, right? What is the specific thing we're looking for? Who fits that bill? And how do we go get them?
I like his movement. I like his trigger. Like, he plays faster. I just see a more urgent
It's a smoother guy.
Yeah, like when he sees it, he can go get it different. Would you want to do 172 for 201 and 202?
I'm all for it.
What do you think? You gonna do it? No, we're in. We'll give you 201 and 202. We'll take 172. About time we did one.
The Los Angeles Rams select Chris Paul Jr., linebacker, Mississippi.
Hey, that's a pick, man. That is 5 good players we've pulled off, man. That's awesome. I like that. That's really good. He's the best receiver, right?
Yeah,
That's not close. I mean, he makes some impressive adjustments too now. Can change his route tempo. This is impressive. I like the way he's wired for sure. He's wired different. Mumfield seems like a good pick in the 7th.
The Los Angeles Rams select Kanate Mumfield.
You talk about exactly using the picks for what we said while still acknowledging the best players on our board. You go D-line, ILB, and then you go offensive skill, running back, tight end, receiver. That's exactly how we said we wanted to play this.
Yeah.
Hey.
It doesn't seem like you had a lot of needs on this roster to fill in the draft. You seemed more depth you guys added. What does it say about how you feel about this team and kind of where you guys are going, that is the draft you can have where you can trade back out of the first round?
You know what? I'm jacked about this team, jacked to get started, but we're going to, as Sean always talks about now, build the foundation for what we're going to, attempt to do next season, and then you take it a phase and a month and a day at a time from there.
I think as you accumulate experience, there is an understanding of every year really is a new year. And when you draw on previous experience to understand that, you don't take for granted setting the foundation the right way. That's what we started talking about last week with the off-season program. I do think that we're in a good position to be able to project a lot of confidence, but we've got to be able to go earn it. And then they're going to come into a great group of guys that are going to welcome them with open arms. But these guys are people that we feel like will be a part of that, but they're going to earn it. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you all.
Appreciate it.
There's a Rams mini camp, but it won't be here in Southern California.
And now our off season will end with our entire organization in Maui practicing for the state of Hawaii and for all of our fans from Los Angeles who want to come travel. This is really going to be a celebration of all things Rams.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our videos.